Students, I won't bore you and take too much of your time making you watch this video, but this is an important video about safety here in the school. It's super important to us and other students that the school remains safe and you're able to return home every night to your families. So with that being said, there are a few things that I want to review with you to help you understand our safety protocols here at Hurricane High School. Every year, Hurricane High School is going to conduct drills. We'll do them within the first certain days of the school year, and then we'll do them periodically throughout the rest of the school year. And the purpose for that is to make sure that we understand what to do and where to go should we have an emergency situation. If we don't practice it, we won't be good at it. And we want to be good at it so that things can operate in an orderly manner and can be efficient. Our faculty has been trained in emergency preparedness, and they're going to give you instructions before each safety drill. It's super important that you listen carefully to your teacher's instruction before, during, and after every safety drill. Every teacher has a go bag hanging in their classroom. These go bags are worn by your teachers during an emergency so you can identify who teachers are when you're in an evacuation route. The go bags contain emergency handbooks and an attendance roll clipboard. Teachers can reference the emergency handbook as needed. Handbooks also have evacuation maps showing the direction of a classroom where students should go to find the quickest exit out of the building. Evacuation areas are primarily the football field. Let me explain some of the drills here at Hurricane High School. We have three main types of drills that you'll see here in the school. And hopefully they're just drills, that we're never in a live situation. But of course, the first is a simple fire drill. When you hear the fire alarm go off, it will be time to evacuate and go to the location that has been determined for your classroom teacher. We also have a secondary evacuation or a pickup point. In an event that we had a larger emergency situation where your parents needed to come and retrieve you and pick you up from Hurricane High School, we have two evacuation points. One would be the LDS Church over on 700, and the other one would be the community center. The other type of drill, the second drill, a lockdown drill, is implemented when we have a threat inside of the school. When a situation like this happens, classroom teachers will lock their doors, they will cover their windows, and students are expected to be out of sight and out of sound. And the purpose for that is for your protection. Generally speaking, your teacher's going to ask you to huddle into a corner furthest away from the door, or at least furthest out of visible sight from the door. You will stay in a lockdown situation until the police have come and opened the door and evacuated you. Again, in a lockdown, all of the doors inside the building are locked. We are out of sight and out of sound. The other type of drill that's similar to a lockdown but a little bit looser is something called a secure. It's also known as a lockout. In a secure situation, your teachers, all the exterior doors in the building, all the doors that go out, that lead outside, will be locked. Students can still walk and freely transfer from classroom to classroom, but all exterior doors are locked. And again, we just want you to understand, classes still resume during a secure. Teachers are still teaching, students are still learning, and generally speaking, you can walk from class to class. Although we do ask teachers to minimize that because if the threat is closer to the building, then we want to make sure that kids are safe as our priority number one. Those are three of the drills that you'll see a lot here at the school. You may see, and at one point during the year, you will practice what's called an earthquake drill. We do something called the Great Shakeout near the end of the school year. Should we have an earthquake, it's very simple. You just go under your desks until the earthquake stops. In every classroom, there is also a bucket. And in that bucket, if we were in a lockdown situation, that bucket might be used for something if a student was sick or needed to use the restroom. When we're locked down and stuck in a classroom for several hours, that might become the toilet. Anyway, that's a little bit about safety. Those are the four drills that we do. The red go bags your teachers all have, they're equipped with them, and they know how to use them should we need to evacuate. Your teacher's now going to take a little bit of time and tell you where you evacuate to should we have an emergency.